Hello, folks. I am the old sergeant. I have been watching in alarm as the CCP virus spread around the world. I watched in anger as governors and mayors took unconstitutional actions against their citizens. I was working on making YouTube videos covering all the outright evil that was happening in the world and in our country. But then something horrible happened in my little world. My cat Caramel fell ill. I knew this could happen as she tested positive for leukemia about 7 years ago. Usually a cat with such a test result only lasts 3 years. She was almost 9 years old. I took her to the vets, and over a few days they got x-rays finding a large tumor and samples of the tumor showing it was indeed cancer. There wasn't anything to be done, and she would only live around a month, with a large part of that month already gone. In just a few weeks, she went from a strong, healthy feline able to jump up everywhere and running around hunting things only she could see and hear, to not eating, barely able to walk, and unable to jump up on anything. Even her meow was weak. When I petted her, I felt the muscle disappear as she became just fur and bones. While outside my house, the world was coming apart with the pandemic, military confrontations, and power-grabbing politicians, my heart and mind were only on my little furball companion of 7 years. I knew leukemia would probably take Caramel from me someday, but it was so fast. A month ago, she was healthy. A few days ago, the medication seemed to help her activity level as she tried to do her routine rounds. I didn't know she was so close to death. If I had known, I would have been there when she died. Instead, I found her stiff and cold in the den Thursday morning. They picked her up today, and I will get her cremated remains early next week in a little wooden urn. I still see black flashes of her wandering the house or walking into my office. I still hear the double thump sound of her jumping down from something. I still feel her jumping up on the bed. I still hear her meows at 5:30 a.m. when she would wake me up to take my morning medication and would follow me to make sure I did so. Perhaps she is still here. Perhaps even now, she is patting the tears on my cheek like she did when I would cry over a tearjerker television program. Caramel lived 6 years longer than expected and was a perfect friend and loving companion. I believe because God loves us, we will see our companion animals again. I miss you, girl. I'm the old sergeant. Stay loving to our furry companions. They are with us too short a time.